Hey. Hi guys, it's Thursday. I am gonna go get my stuff and I'll be right back. See you in a sec. You wanna come in? You gonna come inside with Mama? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Nobody's here yet. Okay. Take a bit of this, maybe, just in case. Oh, all right. Hey, good morning, Kevin. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Where are you again, Kevin, in the world? Tell me again. I don't remember. Is it morning where you are? It is morning here. It is, what is it? 8:06. 8:06 South Florida time on Thursday. How are you? How did the new moon eclipse treat you? Oh man. Let's see. You're doing pretty good. You're just getting up, Kevin. Yeah. Me too. Just trying to get Oh, okay, Albany. Okay. Okay, cool. Albany. It's starting to get cold up there, right? Yeah, yesterday, everybody, dude, yes, yesterday, hang on, we're gonna go for a walk while we wait for other people to get in here. I gotta take my dog out. But yeah, last night was the moon and the eclipse, and damn, I had a great day all day, and then like by yesterday afternoon, after I did the live yesterday afternoon, I like hit a wall and I was exhausted. Hang on, guys, I'm gonna put you down for a sec. Get Journey's harness on him. Hang on. All right, these little things we have to do, guys, in the morning. Okay. Yeah, so everybody was in bed early. It was crazy. Yeah, but it was a solar eclipse yesterday. So I'm just this is sunny South Florida this morning. It's a beautiful day, guys. There's my dog taking his pee. Yeah. And I feel kind of okay this morning, even though my sleep was kind of crappy. Come on, baby. Good boy. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Whoa. Okay. Okay. You never know what's going to happen here this morning. You never know what happens at Shamama's house. All right, so let's get back inside, and I will look through the comments and the messages, and we will have a nice little sit-down chit-chat for today, guys. All right. So the moon was yesterday. It kind of knocked everybody on their butts. And it had this very powerful solar eclipse attached to it. If you didn't see the live yesterday, you guys should watch it if you're interested. I did talk a lot about the energies and stuff. But yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. But today feels a little bit, I don't know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, I guess. I feel a little hyper, as you guys can probably tell. Like a little revved up for the day. So I feel like that's not a bad thing. I don't feel like it's anxiety. I feel like there's an excitement in the air. I do believe that there's a big shift in the timelines for those who are on the spiritual path and understand this stuff. So yeah, so we have a lot of good things coming. So let's see. I'm going to catch up on the messages. So here's how this works, guys. I talk a little, I read some messages, and then I talk a little more, and then I read some messages. So have patience. Please don't spam. I will read everything, and as long as it is appropriate, I will hang out and talk with you guys. So I said I was from South Florida. Hello from India. Hello. I don't know how to say that, but I do believe it is like a hello, greeting, and good day from India. So thank you. I think it's a salam. I don't know. I'm not good, but languages or anything. But anyway, you guys, you need $1,000. I need $1,000 too. Damn. Sharma, do I have a daughter? I have 2 children. I have 2 adult children. One identifies as non-binary, and the other is identifies as a male, my son. Let's see. Kevin, you love to fish. Dude, they do tons. Like that's like a lake, like a public lake for the neighborhood. But everybody fishes in there. I don't fish. I don't know how to fish. I've done it like once in my life. I think it's like, I think if you're going to eat the fish, it's cool. But to fish like for sport, I don't necessarily think like that's cool, I guess. All right, let's see. Frank Alba, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate that with all my heart. Am I married? No, I am not. I am single. I have my mom that lives here with me, and as you saw, my dog Journey, and I have a chinchilla also. So yes. My best tattoo, they're all my best tattoo. I don't have a favorite. They're all badass and awesome. And I had done a live back a couple weeks ago where I did a whole like walkthrough of my tattoos. So if you want to check that out, I think it's labeled has the title in the title. Good morning, John. Good morning, Ballwinder. Ladovica from Italy. Hello. You guys are so cool. Good morning. A lot of people from India today. I guess, what is it, like afternoon time there or early evening in India now? I am very proud of my children. They are amazing human beings. Truly are. They are fantastic individuals, loving, kind, caring. I am incredibly proud of both of them. Ashwani, thank you. Love you too. Thank you for the love. Diddy support channel. What? Heck no. We're all about love and light and breaking down all the insanity in the world, guys. Let's see. All right, guys. So today, I'm all caught up in the messages. Today I am going to kind of just talk about how we move through our lives and how we make our choices and decisions and how sometimes we don't realize the impact of those choices and decisions that we make. And it can lead us to feeling powerless and what? wait a minute. What happened here? Hey, Kevin. Kevin, Jamie, JM727 is my moderator. She is in charge of my chat, Kevin. So please be very, very nice to Jamie. You guys all get very protective in here, and so like chill out, and thank you for apologizing, Kevin. I appreciate that. Oh, we have two Kevins. Okay, we have two Kevins here, Kevin Tastic and Kevin Jones. So yeah, so Jamie is my moderator. Jamie has permission to put anyone in timeout, to discipline anyone who needs it, who is just not being appropriate, or to delete comments. For me. So all right, guys. Will I marry you? I don't even know you, so that would be a no. Okay. I don't believe in arranged marriages for myself or marrying people that I don't know. Too many Kevins in this town. Aw, Kevin. All right. So anyway, so no, I'm not marrying anybody that I don't know. And that's the simple answer to that question. By all means, you can keep spamming, because apparently, hey, Jamie, here's what I found out. Apparently, when people spam like that, it actually adds to the live. So if they want to go ahead and spam like stuff like that, let them leave it. Like, as long as it's nothing disgusting, I don't care. And like, if it drives more people here to listen to the messages, then more power to it, right? I don't know. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Oh yes, I was talking about choices and decisions that we make. Can we see the chinchilla later? Yeah, maybe let's see. He sleeps during the day because they're nocturnal. So I'll see if I can see if he's awake after before I sign out, okay? I was gonna put this down, but I'm actually gonna hold it. All right, so as of recently, like we all have to take time out and look at our life. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. Hang on a second. All right, those of you who don't know me, let me back up a second. I am Christine. I am also known as Shamama Hunting Owl. I come on and do these lives to talk about spirituality, to talk about how we are dealing with things in our lives today. I take a spiritual perspective and I kind of break it down into how we can live in this 3D world the way it is, and be happy and accountable and have better lives. Okay, not everything's gonna resonate with people, and that's just the way it is. But today, what's been coming up in the last few days is accountability for our decisions and our choices, right? And the understanding that day to day, we are solely responsible for ourselves, for every choice, every decision, good, bad, indifferent, based on how we move forward, how we react, how we respond. So I'm going to use, and those of you who know me and have been here for the past 8 years, know that I love to teach from personal examples of my clients, of my own life, because that's what's most relatable, right? So back in the day, when I was many, many years younger, I was married to a very, very kind man, and we were two very, very broken people, and we did a lot of damage, like hurt each other, a lot of different ways. And it wasn't a healthy relationship. There were parts of it that were healthy, right? And it finally came to a point in time where we were just toxic for each other. And for many, many different reasons, right? But it was both of us. Like I was no victim. There were things that made me feel victimized, but I was no victim. Like I made my choices. I knew, like, I chose my boundaries. I knew what I was compromising. And so there was a moment at my marriage where, you know, I had to make this decision. Now, I was married to a man who was an attorney. We were financially very well off. We did have 2 young kids, but I was miserable. I was miserable in my marriage. And, you know, and when he was away, he traveled a lot for work. It was okay. Like, we didn't fight. Things were okay. And he was happier and I was happier and yada, yada. And so there came a point in time where, like, the more I stayed in this unhappy marriage, the more I gave away parts of myself, okay? I made compromises. I made decisions to stay in a situation where I wasn't happy. And for the sake of my kids and finances and all of these things, I kept giving away parts of myself, right? And little by little, I became a shell of a person. And I used to call this, and I still do, I call this the golden handcuffs. Because sometimes we make these decisions, choices to stay in situations that don't serve us, to our highest fulfillment emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, as a trade-off for something else. But we have to decide, like, how much of yourself are you willing to give away? How much of yourself are you willing to lose for something else? Every decision, every choice we make has a consequence attached to it. And so I just, and this came up in a recent client session that I had. And I had to make a decision, okay, at that time of really feeling at, like, probably the lowest I have personally in my life, to decide, like, is it worth walking away from the money, the financial security, to step into a life that's more me, more powerful, more fulfilling, more enriching? And I did obviously make that choice, because here I am all these years later, right? And it hasn't been easy, and the struggles have been there, but taking care of myself first allowed me to be able to then take care of my kids well, and make better choices and decisions moving forward. And it made me a healthier individual, which made me a better parent, which made me a better person just going forward in life in general. So part of this whole thing with the moon and the eclipse is taking this very deep evaluation on the parts of your life that you have abandoned, the parts of yourself that you've given up on, for something else. And it's not to say that compromise and sacrifice, it's fucking hard. And there is a place in our lives for it. But I want you guys to kind of look at, to what extent, how far do we sacrifice? How far do we lose parts of ourselves, our happiness, our emotional and mental well-being, before we say, hold up, I have to do things differently? Now, we can account this to all aspects of our lives, whether it's in romantic relationships, whether it's in the job that you choose to have, whether it's how you deal with your family members, friends, etc. Like, this stuff permeates everything we do. And so I want you guys just to kind of take a minute to think about What areas of your life are you giving up? Are you sacrificing for other things? And what impact is that having on your wellness, well-being, wholeness as an individual? So I started to say, I had a client the other day, and this was very similar to her situation. She had a job that she was making a nice, beautiful amount of money at, more than most people would be making, but she wasn't happy. And the people there, it was a very toxic work environment, but this money was helping her, take better care of her kids, and if this money was allowing her to travel, but the work environment was to such an extent that like she had needed to seek help from a counselor, like a therapist, just to deal with the mental stress of this job. So and again, there's no judgment in this. Everything is a sacrifice. We make our choices, but how far are you willing to go? What are you giving up? There are some people who have had bad divorces. I had a horrible divorce. I've had, a track record of not great relationships up until, deciding to be single for quite a long time and really work on myself and get my shit straight, so I wouldn't be toxic to other people anymore, or at least be aware if I was being toxic or whatever, so yeah, it's like you got to step back and like look at getting yourself well, and then go out there and be like, all right, I'm ready to tackle love again. I'm not gonna like hide away from it forever just because I had some bad relationships, right? I'm not gonna say, well, I don't want to love anybody ever again or have love in my life. So like you get yourself well, you get yourself healthy, you make these decisions to put your life back together, and you stop sacrificing all of these parts of yourself, because you realize that somewhere along the way, the more authentic you are, the more real you are, the more true you are, the right people come into your life. You don't have to sell off pieces of yourself anymore. So often, like, you have to put on that mask to hide your true identity just to fit in. And it's not about fitting in. It's about finding the people who are your people, and not settling for people who, not settling, because when you settle, you're giving away pieces of yourself that you're not going to know who the fuck you are at the end of the day. So we continue to open ourselves back up to being the healthiest version of ourselves that we can, and making good decisions moving forward that doesn't require us selling ourselves, giving away pieces of ourselves. All right, guys, hang on. I'm going to go back through the messages now. I'm not being bipolar or anything. Mike, I don't know who's pathetic, but okay. Yes, Kevin, my chinchilla is adorable. And he's very, very old. Lily, hi, Lily. Yeah, it is hard. It's hard deciding what's right, what's wrong, what choices, for a long time I stayed in my marriage, because of my kids. I use that as my reason. But what I realized is the disservice I was doing my kids of raising them in a household that was devoid of love and true connection and teamwork and all of those things. So, it's good to take a step back, you guys, and use these very powerful energies to really evaluate, what are you willing to give up of yourself? Okay. Hello there. Okay, here's Anya. Anya, my name is Christine. I am also known as Shamama Hunting Owl on YouTube and in the spiritual community. So that is my name, and thank you for asking. Who is Freddie, and why are we sending healing to Freddie? I don't know why, but Freddie, I am sending you a whole lot of strength and healing, Freddie. How old was I when I got married, Kevin? I was, oh boy, what was I, 20, I think I was 26. I had been with, we had been together from the time I think I was 19. And I think we got married when I was I think I was 24 or 26, right around that age. I think it was 26. And then I had my first kid, I think around 28. Yes, and it is, and this is the thing. So none of this, like making choices, decisions, none of this is easy. But when we come at it from a place of consciousness, when we come at it from, first of all, understanding that making no decisions is making a decision, right? Choosing to do nothing is in fact making a decision, right? And then we can look at everything else. Where do we feel unfulfilled in our lives? Is there something we can do about it? Is there, are we taking on things that aren't healthy for us? The simple fact of all of this is, guys, that the more pieces of ourselves we give away, the more compromises and sacrifices and the more of that, and the more we sell out for the commercialism, for the money. And I know it's hard, and I know the money is so powerful, you guys. Trust me, I know how hard it is to walk away from. There's still the sense of having your health and your wholeness and your wellness, because the more you sacrifice, the more you give away of yourself, your wellness is going to fade. We are not meant to live in a world where we deny our emotional health, where we deny our mental health, where we deny aspects and parts of ourselves. This will eat away at you. The more you repress and suppress your emotions and your feelings, this will destroy your physical health as well as your mental health, as well as your emotional health. Like, it's going to eat you up eventually, and so we take this time. Look at it. Where is life eating you up? Where are you feeling the pressure of the choices or lack thereof choices that you're making or not making? And how can you move forward? We're talking about manifesting a life that is ease and beauty and flow and comfort, that doesn't require stress and hard work and blood, sweat, and tears. This is not what we're here for, guys. How do we get there? We do the work. We become aware of our own shit. And how we contribute to it every day. Every time we do something that's not in our integrity, every time we just people please, just to shut somebody up, every time we put on that happy face when we're really fucking not, every time we answer a text message when we don't want to in that time, it's all of these things, you guys. We have to start honoring ourselves and our wellness. And in doing that, it honors everybody else around us, Because when we're allowed to be ourselves and we're allowed to say, these are the decisions I've made and these are the choices and these are why and this is what's good for my well-being, it empowers other people to do the same thing. So just a little food for thought, guys. Yes, Kevin, as within, so without. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Tavani, good morning. How's it going? All right. All right, all right. Lily, you feel the same about fishing? Yeah, I mean, like, look, I feel the same way about all, like, animals, hunting. If you're going to eat the animal, use it, consume it, consumption, honor it, respect it for what it's giving back to feed you, nourish you, whatever you're using it for. I'm okay with that kind of stuff. You know, I don't love it. I mean, I wish there was another way, but it is okay. It's okay. God gave us all of this world for food to produce, for us to live from, to grow from. So yeah. All right, guys, any questions? I'm gonna eat some of my pineapple. Does anybody have any questions? Any decisions that you guys might be facing? Any choices that you have to make? Anything coming up for anybody? I'm gonna go get, am I gonna get a card? Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull a card. Do I have any old photos of myself? Of course I do. I have old photos, yeah. I do there. I don't have any around. I have baby pictures of me. But I don't have any recent. I mean, I have like my social media and shit that has old stuff on it, but I don't keep a lot of pictures of myself hanging around in my own place. Decision and indiscipline seems like you are damned if you do. Well, yeah. Oh, and indecisions. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, this is why, Lily, this is great. Like, right. Sometimes, you don't know the right choice to make, right? You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. It is. It's a hard area to navigate, but the simple fact is you always have to come back to yourself. What part of you are you suppressing, avoiding, sacrificing, or giving away? And is it truly worth what you're sacrificing it for? And is it a temporary sacrifice or is it a long-term sacrifice? Is it the golden handcuffs where the money is so good that you almost can't escape it because leaving it would be, so difficult. But what are the consequences of that? I can tell you, being in a marriage where I was unhappy for many years destroyed my physical health. Okay? Destroyed my physical health. So, you got to think about it, guys. That's all. It's just, again, and it's just food for thought. That's all I'm here to do. Hey, Cloudy, good morning. Welcome back. How are you today, my friend? All right, so I think I am going to pull a card. Not quite sure what I'm feeling. So hang on, guys, and I'm going to go over here and I'll be right back. Let's see. Let's see. La la la. Which one is it? I can't tell which one. All right. so we're coming back with 2 decks. Coming back with 2. Because I wasn't sure which one they wanted me to get. Spirit wanted me to get. So, so let's see. Do we want this one? Cloudy, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear it, darling. All right, so I guess we're going to start. And if any of you guys that are here would like your own card drawn just for you, you can donate on the little thingy, whatever you can afford, and I will pull a card for you at the end, okay? Yeah, so, all right, let's see. Cloudy, can I tell you about Capricorn? Well, like, what about Capricorn, Cloudy? Like, I'm not, you know, there's lots of things. I could talk about the sign, like just the zodiac in general, like what it stands for, the end, like, what do you want to know, sweetie? Because I'm a Capricorn, so I know lots and lots and lots about Capricorn. Lily, you've been through bad and good lately. This year, worse since March. Homeless. Oh, I should write that. I need money. I need my social media, art, ideas, books published, and create jobs for economy. Sweetheart, Lily, my heart, babe, goes right to you. I am honestly right there on the brink, my mom and I, of complete, of financial mess. We are living literally like day to day. So I get it. I understand. Look, here's the thing, and this is something that is really, really important. When you are guided, okay, to follow your heart on this journey and and break away from the traditional ways of working and doing life, and we are guided to flow our energy into our art and our craft and our books and all of these things, right? And our social media. It comes with an initial like liberation, but then we find it isn't as easy as we thought. And I, like I said, Lily, I am right there with you. I took a long break from social media, like a kind of like a weird sort of hiatus, because I had a lot of shit going on in my life. And then I got behind on social media, and I felt like I had to just start pumping out content and producing content. And so here's what I want to tell you, Lily. Come back to your heart. Come back to the fact that you do not have to chase numbers. You do not need to chase followers. If everything that you do, that you create, your work, your art, your creations is with love, and you take, and I know how hard this is, so I'm preaching to myself right now as I preach to you. Take the focus off that you need money, okay? That you have to have money, finances, and really put all of your heart and your focus on to the love of what you do. That is what doing this live has brought back for me, is really the part of this job that I love is connecting with people, and just sharing energy, time, space, love, whatever. So I came back to just showing up from a place of my heart. Now, I don't come back every day. And if a day comes in where I'm not up to it, I honor that. I allow, but I check in with myself and I make sure I'm not bullshitting myself, that it's really that I just, I'm not up to it, or there's something else up, or I'm unable to, which I did like yesterday. I did it later in the day. But show up in whatever you do from a place of love, Lily. Like true love, true passion for whatever it is that you're creating. I promise you, and have faith that that the divine has your back, that and it's a hard, and it is hard. It is so hard because fear rears its ugly head because you get trapped in that 3D of there's this much in the checking account and there's this many bills. I get it. Come back to faith. Come back to truth. Come back to your realness. Come back to your heart. Okay? And Lily, know that you have love and support of this tribe right here. So you're not alone. And feel free, to, you guys, 1010 was on the counter. You guys email me. I am available for sessions, but if you guys need a little support every now and then, whatever, message me. It's okay. I got no problem sending a little love and prayers. Don't, you know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good, you guys. So, yeah. All right, hang on. Let's see. I'm going to go back to messages. You guys are awesome that you are supporting Lily. I love that. See, Lily, this is what this tribe is all about. Saw my hair color and thought you'd click since it's live. I love that. See, you never know what brings people in. You follow a few tarot ladies. Oh, Melanie Becker. Actually, yes. Melanie Becker was one of the very, very first. Her and Doreen Virtue, I think, were two of the very, very first tarot's angel reader people that I used to follow too. I don't really listen to Melanie as much anymore. I actually think I have one of her decks, but I have great love and respect for her so much. But I'm so glad you're here, Lily. See, it's kind of the way shit happens. The universe brings us together, right? Trust me. I'm always surprised at the people who show up and the people who we end up clicking with, and it's a beautiful thing. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for supporting Lily. Amen, Lily. It's for your enjoyment, for God. Yes. You got good things. So anyway, Lily, why don't you share, excuse me. Why don't you share your social media and for everybody? Share your, if you have an Insta or whatever, so people can see what you do. I'm totally down for that. Okay, so everybody who's here, go through the comments and look for Lily's deets and check out what Lily creates. All right, guys. Aw. Well, God bless you, darling. Seriously. And I get it. Lily, the fear is huge. Hey, Albert, welcome. Oh, I'm so glad that you found me too today. See, this is when I say the divine knows what the fuck it's doing. If we could just step out of our own ways, right? The divine knows. The divine knows exactly who to put in the chats, in these lives, together at the right time, that have messages to share with each other, who can support each other. So you guys are awesome. Albert, thank you for supporting Lily. Thank you guys all for supporting Lily. It's beautiful, you guys. We have the best fucking tribe. Totally. You need to color your hair. Yeah, I get my hair, I get my hair bleached once a year, but I won't do that myself because I don't trust myself with bleach. And then for the whole next year, I just keep taking little purple tubes of color and just dumping it on top of it. But I love playing with my hair. It's fun. But purple's my color. What color are you going to make your hair, Lily? What's your jam? Let's see. Hey, Kevin, have an awesome... Oh, you're back. Kevin left and then came back. Oh, no, a different Kevin came back. Kevin-tastic, have a great day. It was awesome having you here. Thanks for all your love and support. Kevin Jones is back. Kevin, whatever. Let's see. Hey, Kevin-tastic, thank you, sweetheart, for that donation. I appreciate you so much. And go out there and slay the day, my friend. This tribe is such a good fucking, tribe. You guys are good eggs. Kevin, what are you trying to do, Kevin? You're sorry, you didn't mean that. You love me. Okay. Okay. Well, then let's be nice, guys. Let's be nice. All right, so I was doing cards, right? And did I show you guys the deck I was using, the spellcaster? All right, let's get back. Let's get a card. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know, Spirit? A message, a card for today. Let's see. General message for all of us. What do we need to know? 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 There we go, and it drops out. Ooh, I like this. 8 of Wands. That's some fast action, moving energy. Be moving some shit. This is communication. This is passion. This is inspiration. This is also like the Cupid's arrow card. This is like superhero spirit flying in, bringing in all of its reinforcements to shower you with a lot of quick moving energy. Communication, changes, swift changes. This little bird with the cape's got me like feeling some sort of way. Maybe, okay, so what I'm hearing is spirit is in this little bird, like the Holy Spirit, however you want to look at that. And spirit is sending in, I'm hearing like actual like reinforcements, communications, people, places, things, circumstances to okay, so these are wands. So it's like to add wood to your fire, to fuel your passion, to make the fire bigger, to make it burn more. Yeah. So expect some swiftness about today, you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna pull one more because I want to see like what is this? What is it about? Does Spirit want to? Oh, is that what the other deck was for? Hang on, let's see. Maybe that's what the other deck is for. To clarify it, because I don't. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, there we go. What do we have here? Ah, the Wheel of Fortune. You couldn't ask for 2 better cards to put together. So whatever Spirit is bringing, it's gonna move your world. It is gonna make some cycles closed. It's gonna, like, I'm literally seeing like the Wheel of Fortune and like that, the show, right? Get ready, because whatever this is that's coming in, guys, is gonna get your world moving. High power moving. And this is long-term movement. Like Spirit's really pointing out to me that, first of all, you don't see it coming, because look, this monkey is blindfolded. He don't see this coming at all. But it's gonna like be something that lasts all the seasons. It's big. It's big, guys. I like this. Do you guys like this? I like this. All right, let's see. I am gonna take from the other deck though. Unless, oh wait, maybe. All right, so I need to know something, guys, for 1 second. I wonder, who was the other person who gave me a donation? Frank Alba. I don't know if Frank wanted a card or if that was before I said it or after I said it. All right. I don't know. And I don't think Kevin wanted a card because Kevin left. So I just wanted to make sure that if they were donating for a card or what. Anyway, all right, guys. Lily, bright purple, yay! Your hair is black. Oh my. I had black hair for a while too. Back in my early days, I accidentally, before I wanted my hair purple, I had dyed my hair like a chocolate cherry that turned a weird purple color. And the only thing that would cover it was black. So I had black hair for a long time back in the day too. Oh, I have tons of gray. Tons of gray, and I love my gray. I love when my gray grows out. I don't ever try to cover it. I like the little silvery white spots. Ultimately, I want it to be like all like gray. What? Brad Mundo? I don't know who. Oh, he's on YouTube. Okay, he's a hair guy, I assume. Gotcha. Hey, Albert, you had a bad night, Albert. I'm so sorry. Is there anything that I can do for you, Albert? Is there anything that you would like to share, my friend? You even met Lily. Where are you, Lily? Where is it that are you located on this great big blue marble? Because maybe we know people, like this tribe is pretty big. Maybe we know people where you are, and you know, like I'm always about like connecting people. So let's see. Yeah, we need to catch the money tree. Hey, Sweet Pickle, happy birthday. Frank, you do want a card. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't even know if you were still here, Frank. So, all right, so I'm going to take this other deck and pull Frank a card. Happy birthday. Oh, Frank, you gave me another $1. Thank you, hon. I just wasn't, you didn't have to. I just didn't know if the $1 you gave me before was for a card. I didn't remember what order I said anything in. You're in Florida. Lily, where are you in Florida? I'm in Florida. Jamie's in Florida. There's quite a few. Yeah. Why don't you email me, Lily? Oh, gee, Albert. Oh, my heart, Albert. All right. Albert, I'm going to take a breath on that, and I'm going to light a little bit of sage. So Albert's had a bad day and night, and thank you, Albert, for sharing that. I'm going to switch modes and talk to Albert for a minute. All right. Yeah, Lily, email me. All right. And let me know where you're at and stuff. So Albert just shared that he was going through some shit. So Albert is a tows cars, right? You're a tow truck driver, like you for accidents and stuff. And he just shared in the chat that he had to tow an accident, and there was a baby who had died in the accident. And so I just want to take a minute, because that's some heavy shit, Albert. And I know, Albert, how emotionally sensitive you are. and how empathetic and how loving you are. And so I can only imagine the how you're feeling. Okay, I can't even. So I'm gonna hold some space for you, for that baby, for that family who lost that child. And let's we're gonna light some sage. I'll light my little sage stump, and if we can all just kind of send some love. Ow! As I set my fingers on fire, some love to everybody who needs it. In addition to Albert and this situation, to everyone who is suffering, who is struggling, who is in pain, who is experiencing loss of any kind. Let us just open our hearts and send love. 11:11 on the counter, you guys. How beautiful. The angels are with us. All right, guys. Thank you for that. Thank you for being with me in that moment. Albert, if you want to talk, or if you need to talk later, I would be, again, more than happy to get on a call with you, for a little bit and just do a check-in. All right. All right, guys. I am gonna pull Frank's card, and then I'm gonna get back into the chat. So let's just see. So Frank. What message does Frank need? Frank Alba need today? What message will most help Frank for today, Spirit? What does he need to know? What does he need to know? What does he need to embrace? All right, let's see. Oh, shoot, we got a few, Frank. Oh, boy. All right, we got 3. Oh, and the deck that I'm using is the In-Between Tarot, just in case you guys want to know. Okay, so what we have to start with, Frank, is the Strength card. So we go from the Strength to the Hermit first, Frank. So this is Spirit telling you to kind of take a step back today. You maybe have been going, I want to say balls to the wall, all barrels firing, and Spirit kind of wants to say, yes, you are very strong, wants to remind you, Frank, that you're not a machine, and that maybe it's time to just step back, take a break, take some rest in your situation. Quiet time, I'm kind of hearing. Not like a time out in a bad way, but like good quiet time. So the next card we have is the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands, Frank. So this is saying that maybe you have been had a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. Maybe you have had to be the support system for someone else in your life. As you can see, this man is carrying this woman. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe you are, maybe you've been strong for somebody else, but now you kind of need to, come back to a place of taking care of yourself. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So yeah. So they're Spirit's asking you, like, or maybe, wait a second. Or maybe this is what you are saving your strength up for, because this would make more sense. So you've been super strong. You've been chugging through. Spirit is asking you to take a rest, Frank, because maybe this is what's coming ahead of you. Maybe there is someone who is going to be requiring your support, your help, your assistance. So Spirit is saying, like, charge your batteries because someone needs you. And you're actually, this person is very willing. This man is very willing to help this person, but it may be somewhat of a strain on you. But what you're going to see is by helping whoever this is, it's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. This is a 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups is about your own satisfaction, emotional fulfillment of being full in yourself emotionally, lovingly, as well as the 10 of Cups, which means about sharing that love outwardly. So it's having yourself right, as well as being able to have that abundance and celebration with other people. So yeah. So I say today, if you can, Frank Alba, take a little bit of time for you and recharge, because there might be someone who either you've been helping or you're gonna be helping that could use your assistance, darling. So that's awesome, and I hope that resonates for you. Jenny, hello. Let's see. All right, let's see. Hi, Gabby. Hey, Jess Gal. We're just chit-chatting, talking, pulling some cards, supporting each other, giving each other some love. That's what we do here. What? No seatbelt. Yeah, I won't even watch the news. Lily, try to stay away from the news. Because that's the thing, like, we have enough that comes into our own experiences because we are living them, being sensitive and all of that. Stay away from the news. The news will make you lose your fucking mind if you're being an empath. So... Well, okay, so Lily, you're saying about being drained and you don't understand why. Don't give out your energy. Conserve, protect. Watching the news and any of that stuff. Don't even watch the news on your cell, seriously. We'll touch base. I want to find out where the heck you are in Florida and stuff, and I don't know, maybe we can put our heads together. So yeah. But you really need to, even if you watch the news, like, purify and cleanse your energy, all of that stuff, it's important. You got to protect yourself. Lily, your twin flame is an asshole. Oh boy. All right. Well, I understand why you would feel that way. I'm also on the twin flame journey, as is many other people from this. I don't particularly love that we are name calling. They are here to trigger us. And they're here for a great purpose. So let's let go of judgment and understand that our twins are here for a bigger purpose. You manifested meeting Cuba Gooding Jr. He was there on the 4th. Well, that's interesting. That's super cool. Is that something you've always wanted to do? Like, meet Cuba Gooding Jr.? I don't know. That's kind of cool, I guess. All right. Let's see, guys. I'm gonna kick you out. Anyway. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. So I think, let's see, we've been on here now for like a long time. I feel pretty complete with the messages. I feel good. So I am going to end, you guys. And if you want to schedule any sessions with me, shamamahuntingowl@gmail.com is the way to get a hold of me, guys. I thank you all for being here. I thank you for your donations. I thank you for your love. I thank you for your time. If you enjoyed today, every day is different. I don't ever know when I'm coming on or if I'm coming on, so make sure you subscribe and all of that good stuff. Hit the notifications, and I'm sending you guys all so much love. Albert, please message me, like email me, because I want to talk to you today, all right? So, cool? All right. Love you guys. I'm sending always love and light, gratitude and blessings, always beautiful souls. Mwah. We'll talk again soon. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye.